Hey kitties, I love yours. You guys really tired from your vaccines? Huh? Oh. Ooh. Come here, Zuko. Look at you. Zuko, both boys are really loving. I let them out and they were rubbing up against me. I'm having a good old time. I rode 7 miles on a bike that I'm not used to riding. Mixed hills. My legs are tired. We're coming in early because we both plan on going to bed early. You guys are too cute.
I just had to do a life check on Dorian.
Look at them, they're just like...
Hey, buddies. Oh, it is good. Sorry.
Yep, he saw the treat. I'm trying to turn the TV on, but...
Did you see what? Every time he gets his meds, do you see what happens?
Did you get another bald spot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be permanent.
Yep.
Oh, I have to vacuum in here. Okay, let me go get the... But I don't like it with, I like it with the light on because it adds warmth to the room.
Okay.
It's like that soft light. This light's kind of harsh.
It's good for the camera though, the harsh light.
I know.
You're in my spot, boy. Okay, I'll take your spot.
Oh, before you go, we should do the trash. The trash together. You're definitely liking the more wet food.
Yeah, I don't think they're hungry yet.
So we're gonna give them 3/4 of a can tomorrow too?
Yep.
Or do you want to give them the whole can tomorrow in the morning and then?
Well, we can give them like a half can and a quarter can tonight if you want. I think they're mostly tired right now because of their vaccines.
Well, I think what I'd like to do is if you could give them 3/4 of a can in the morning, and then when I am doing the room, they can get the other 1/4 of a can. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So they'll get a whole can in the morning, and then at night we can give them a half a can.
So a whole can tomorrow morning?
Well, when you feed them 3/4, and then save the other 1/4 for me to give them.
Okay.
So you would give out split a can and a half between the two of them, and then when I go to do the room, I'll give them the other 1/4 can. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Why are you just sitting in it? Are you peeing or sitting? I can't tell.
So we took the boys to the vet today to get their shots, and Trillian went with them because they offered us $5 vaccines. I'll wait till you get back if you want.
Beep beep. I think he's peeing. Yeah, it looks like he's sitting, but he was peeing the whole time. I'm not gonna stop it because it's gonna fall apart. I'll be right back.
Okay. I'll continue in a moment about Trillian. You're sitting weird. Are you gonna poop now? Nope. Come here, Sir Flop-a-Lot. Oh no! Hit and run! There's no witnesses.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, they didn't even try brushing.
No. Well, they were out until pretty late, right?
And they had a full dinner.
Oh, I like looking at the ghosties pictures.
Okay, so we got there. They took them in, and I think like 20 minutes later they came back out with them and. They said,
well, first they were like, we'll just get Trillian first. We'll bring her in and bring her right out. And then, like, we were sitting in the car and we could see the carriers. And the boys were sitting there for, like, a while. Like, 10, 15 minutes. And then they bring in the boys. And then, like, 20 minutes later, they're bringing out the boys. We hadn't seen Trillian yet. And we're like, all right, I don't know what's going on with her, but okay.
Well, evidently they are all in love with Trillian. They didn't say one word about the boys.
Nothing.
It was all about Trillian. Mm-hmm. They said that she was the best cat ever. They brushed like about a huge pile of fur on her.
They said a cat-sized pile of fur.
And Trillian is a big cat. And she just, she was like leveling up on everybody. She would get scritches from one person, then spin around and get somebody else to pet her. And
she said she aggressively, in a good way, fell over, rubbing all over, floating to the ground because she was in heaven. It was amazing. I think both John and I were completely shocked.
Yeah. Because every time I've taken her to the vet, she's like hiding underneath the chairs or inside the carrier.
Yeah. The other kind of really amazing thing was that we just expected it to be a shot, like click, boom, boom, and then gone. And I didn't expect to have an exam or anything, and they actually did an exam on her.
Yeah, and they said that she needs a dental. She's got a couple of teeth that look like they might want to crack, and she's got some angry gums.
Yeah.
That's what I dozed off and didn't send that email.
Yeah.
I'll wait till you get the response from them.
Yeah, I was just blown. I think I was just absolutely blown away. And I think the other thing is that John says every time she's gone to the vet, she's always been scared and hiding. And today she was just, so they used a regular comb to just brush her out. And yeah, lucky us. So, but what was really funny is that when she came home, she was a totally different cat.
Yeah, they did an amazing job brushing her. Far better than I've ever gotten.
There's not a mat on her right now. Not a mat.
Yeah, and her coat is smooth and soft.
And the colors are vibrant.
She was running everywhere. She was in a good mood. I heard that one land. Before we left, I tried to get her in the best mood possible. I gave her lots of chicken treats, and I literally did break from inside the carrier, and I dropped one, she ate it. I dropped one a little bit closer, and she ate that. And I let her completely into the carrier, close the door. She sat there all pretty. I put a treat in there, she ate it. A couple of treats fell between the towel and the edge, and I just pointed them out, and she was happy. She took care of them real quick. And then I picked her up, and then it's like she was like, oh, hell no. That probably stinks. Angry gums means that they were red and inflamed. Which means she probably needs to have some teeth come out. No line cut? No, it's like probably we will not do a line cut. If anything, maybe a teddy bear cut. Which her hair is like 1 inch long.
Oh God, so bad. Yeah. But yeah, her hair. So she was out on the catio today with me, right after we got back, and she has been on the catio one or other time.
Yeah. She's hardly ever going on the catio. Yeah, the shirt. I like doing something that gives an initial impression that's kind of on the bad side, and then immediately makes you reevaluate that. Like this skull is made out of cats, white cats. Look, here's a big face right here. Let me get a little closer. Observe.
Can you hold on to him?
Yeah. Who's a pretty boy? I am. I am too. We both are. He's just sitting pretty. Oh, that really comes out well. Yeah, lion cut is basically 1/4 inch max length, and teddy bear is like 1 inch long. No, they're not cat skulls. So what are the teeth made out of? The teeth are the only thing that's not made out of cats. They're actual teeth. Oh, he's purring. I made a post on my personal profile on Facebook, John.Bartlett, and with John, and it has a link to where you can buy this shirt. It comes out really well in there.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, Twix, can I scoot back now?
Was it made out of? Did you answer that question?
No.
I don't know if I can't. Probably won't be able to see it, but
It's probably cotton.
yes.
It's-
Oh yeah, it says 100% cotton. Yep.
It's a decent quality shirt. It's not thin, it's not thick, but it's still good quality.
What is the meat? Oh, what is the teeth made out of? Just teeth, I think.
I think they're actual teeth, because you really can't unless they're like a bunch of paws. But no.
No more poops, okay? But
Yeah.
that was a good poop. Oh, we also asked about their skin tag. So Twix has 2 skin tags on his ear, and they said not to worry about it.
Hand them to me. I'll show them.
And then we asked about Zuko's.
Okay, if you look just inside of his ear where it's kind of white, you can see like 2 darker spots. That's actually where they are.
They have some fur in it.
Yeah, they have like fur growing out of it.
And it's never bothered him or anything. It's just something I had not seen, especially with a young cat. So they said not to worry about it, especially since he's not worried about it. And then Yeeks. And then Zuko, with his chin, we have to figure out the tags, sorry.
TAGS. It's just a excess skin growth. It's not a mole or anything like that.
Yeah, and it just has some hair coming out of it.
Like regular fur.
But I have not seen that with oh, I love you too, buddy. I had not seen that in a young cat. And so Zuko has some chin allergies, acne, and we think it's from the feeders.
Plastic.
The plastic. So yeah, John, the bowls I sent you will work.
Okay, I ordered them.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna get glass
Not
bowls.
that from the Amazon one.
Yeah. So we're gonna get glass bowls, to fit inside the feeders, so that his
chin
is
doesn't
not
touch plastic.
Yeah, I think he rubbed his nose pretty hard because it's still red.
Yeah, Twix was rubbing his nose against the carrier door and kind of rubbed it raw a little bit.
No more poopies.
Yeah, we're going to leave here about...
Oh, he's totally pooping even before he gets in the box. That's a good poop, though. Do you see it?
Yeah.
God, I've scooped already so much. And so the other thing is that John needs to give them a liquid med.
Still got more coming. Looks like green pea and duck poop.
Yeah, he had the same thing. And then John needs to give them, they just start eating a lot. So John needs to give them liquid meds today, tomorrow, and Friday to help a little bit more with the worming and stuff.
Do you have a bet for when Stella pops over at Tiny Kittens? I actually said that she was going to pop sometime between yesterday afternoon and today afternoon, so I'm wrong. I bet you that does not smell like green pea and duck. Yeah, but as I was saying, we're going to head out about 2:40, 2:45, or 11, in about 20 minutes or less. 15.
2 poops tonight. Yep, it's such an honor. Lots of work, but well worth it.
And go pick up Chris and then go to bed. I'm tired.
We had a long day. John went to Lowe's there and back today.
Look, he needs a butt wipe.
Well, that's on you. I'm doing a scoop.
You got tissue? There we go. All done. This is fostering. And this is also owning cats. Ooh, that was right. Hey, Tracy.
But these poops are looking better with this. Oh my god, that's the best poop I've seen him have since he's been here.
Nice.
Yeah. I think he has a sensitive stomach. And the stuff we were giving him was a little too much.
Yeah, but ain't that how it always is? The better something tastes, the worse it is for you.
Yeah. Well, and then tell them about the canned food. Not only did she come out with Trillian today.
She came out with a bag of green pea and duck.
Yeah, we got 42 cans from the shelter.
I wish it was cases.
Yeah, from the shelter, which is super helpful because these boys are eating us at a house and home. They'll end up getting about 2.5 to 3 cans a day. So that 42 cans won't last super long.
Well, that's a couple.
But that's okay. I did not expect that, nor did I want it, from them.
The people with Patreon have been helping.
Yeah. Okay, we'll be right back.
It's like I got, I think, $290 for this month through Patreon. The link to it is in the bottom of the video feed if you want to read up about it. Yeah, I just keep saying next 24 hours, next 24 hours. I forgot about that. I could start that up. But she's probably so close to popping now. But the general rule with pregnant cats is that they will get big, then they will get bigger. And when you think that they cannot get any bigger, they will. And then they'll get bigger yet again, and then they pop. Stella is like, and then Pop is like, I'm going to get bigger some more. Yep. That's giving them a pregnancy size rule.
Oh, how bad.
Which Shelly agreed to. Like, John's right. But like, if when a pregnant cat, if you think they can't get any bigger, they will, and then they'll continue to keep big and get it bigger at least 2 or 3 times, and then they pop.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like they've been having a couple cans of the really good stuff, and that's like what, $1.50 a can?
Yeah, easily, if not $1.90.
So anywhere $1.50 to $2 a can. Ooh, he's happy. Look at that. Yep. He's purring. He just closed his eyes and started purring.
So update on the flowers. They really responded very well to the fertilizer, our bee bombs.
Yeah, the leaves are like, boing.
Yeah, yesterday they were kind of folding it on themselves. Today they were like happy as can be. And we didn't get a chance to do the planting of our other ones, but we'll do it tomorrow for sure.
Licorice? Refresh my memory on who Licorice was. Tracy just put in chat that Licorice got adopted. Like, name's ringing a bell, but I can't quite place it. I'm really tired today. I'm not thinking well. I can't even fill out forms today.
That's the reason why I printed 3, dear. If it wasn't going to be me, it was going to be you. Yeah, did you tell me about your big workout?
Yep.
I was very impressed. I might go with them on Friday. I hit my head extremely hard today, so I've been feeling kind of out of it. So it wasn't good for me to do any of that stuff.
Oh. Licorice is a super smart one that was able to be trained with food. I put down food puzzles for her, and she was like, what do I do with this? And then I showed her how to flip the lid to get a treat, and the lids went flying. She was like flipping every single one of them.
Was she in a litter?
No, she was a cat at Denny's.
Oh, I remember you telling me the managers had taught her how to do high five and everything.
Yeah, manager came in and like 2 hours later had taught her several tricks.
Yeah,
with the clicker. But she's spicy, so.
So she was up at the shelter and she got adopted. That's great. We heard today that most likely starting on June 1st, Homeward Pet will open back up for adoption. So, so we'll have them until at least that time frame, and we're happy to. We've got a system going in the house.
Yeah, it's like we haven't had any blow-ups between Beatrice and Ruthie.
Well, knock on wood.
Crossing fingers. Cardboard's made out of wood.
Well, today it's been the first time in 2 weeks that we've actually had the doors open. So that's
all day.
All day, yeah. Yeah, I hit my head really hard on the stair railings. I have a big cut on it right there.
Yeah, it's like I have temporary railings up, and one of them has a sharp edge, and she was like bending over and came up and smacked the sharp edge, and actually it has like about an inch cut on her scalp.
So stupid. But I survived.
She was very tough about it. She just said, ow, that really hurt.
Yeah, I felt really nauseous right away. And I was like, oh, I'm going to stay strong. Because I didn't want any.
Oh, there's a buggy. There's like a little net.
We've had the, yesterday specifically, it was so nice out that we had the door open and we had tons of moths in the, because Nakia would bring the moths in and try and play with them.
And then they sometimes fly off. Sometimes bee would come in and eat them.
Yeah.
But one was on the ceiling roof, or the kitchen ceiling, and they were staring at it for like an hour. And it finally moved into the top near the ceiling in the hallway. So I grabbed Beatrice, kind of like grabbed her butt in my hand, and she was like, we're doing teamwork. And she was like, I held her up, and she batted at the moth and knocked it down. And I set her down, she ate it. First time I tried that, Beatrice was like, what the frick are you doing on that? Oh, buggies! And then she was like, we were perfect sync. I was holding her up and she was swatting. And now she doesn't even question me picking her up now if there's a bug on the wall.
Yeah, no stitches, thankfully. It wasn't deep. Gosh, beep beep, that sounds terrible. Thank you guys for being sympathetic. I don't want to be, I'm the lady in the house. I have to be the strongest one.
Somebody's about to get blocked.
Did you block them?
No, I was taking off the pop-up. There was a pop-up to block somebody, so one of the kitties walked across her phone.
But anyway, I was saying thank you. The Motrin helped for a little bit, and then it came back, so I need to take some more before bed.
Let me test something. Nope, doesn't give the message. On my phone, it tells me which message I got clicked on. I'm in my iPad.
After a year of looking at fans, we finally purchased some fans for their great room tonight.
Yep. Smart fans, so we could say, Alexa, set the living room fan to 50%. And
John's obsessed. The little unknown fact is John is obsessed with Alexa, and he's obsessed with having conversations with her.
I'm obsessed with awesome geeky tech.
Yeah, you guys have the weirdest conversations.
Alexa, turn kitchen fan on.
We were trying to this morning ask if Alexa if Blue Jays can eat corn, and oh my God, she went on a tangent, and then he goes,
Alexa, cancel.
Yes, and then he asks the question again, and then the same answer comes up, and so then it's like this whole
I did
thing.
that because every time I say her name, everybody's devices are going off.
Oh, that's not nice.
Okay, just one last thing. Alexa, tell me a cat joke. Okay, guys, if you just had a cat joke, type it in the chat.
Okay, so
Or if you're watching
seriously,
on
like
tape,
this is the obsession that he has with it.
Making a comment on the video.
Yeah, Daddy has an obsession. It's a weird one. Oh no.
It's the geeky.
Oh, you stole him before I was done stealing.
You gotta be faster. Long arms. So you bring out the new toy.
Anyway, so now that it has anything that has Alexa attached to it, he's all about it.
Cancel.
They're gonna mute you.
We've been coming up with different names for her, like Betty.
No, I think you guys called her. What did you and Chris call her when I was in England?
Betty.
Yeah, poor me is right. Like, you have no idea. Oh, by the way, I just want to make a note that what you saw on cam tonight with John feeding the kittens on the dining room table is not allowed in the house. And by the way, he went to go sit down for dinner and didn't care that there was 2 cat bowls and a bunch of cat food all over the table.
I didn't see it. I was like really tired.
See it. He just put his plate right down next to it. They didn't hear you, dear. Sorry.
No joke.
He's very disappointed.
Yeah. I still have a hope because the mods will capture this and Faith will upload it, and people may, when they watch the video.
Hopefully, Faith, you put a forewarning in there saying, be warned, turn volume down or turn Alexa off.
They probably already said, Betty, please turn off. Which doesn't work anyway. Chloe.
See, Lizzie did wonder.
I'm wondering what.
I don't mind eating on the counters. It's just that the dining room table is not a place that we have fed cats before.
Yeah.
And
you don't. It's for the viewers.
You don't like sit down and eat have your dinner plate in the middle of cat food all over the table.
It was on the outside of it.
Yeah.
I was just looking right where I was going to put it down. A lot of people probably changed Betty's command word, so it's not her name.
Well, I think isn't that what someone just right now? I refer to Alexa to others.
Someone's like, computer.
That's going to be mom's not home behavior, right? So many things that are going to be under that. I learned
as long as it gets cleaned up before she sees it.
Yep, my mom is telling me, you're learning all these things about men. Ha ha ha. Oh, she who must not be named. That's a good name for her. She who must. I love that.
Unless they're talking about you.
No, they're talking about Alexa.
Cancel.
It's gonna be. Faith's gonna title it Alexa.
Cancel.
Ridiculous. Anyway. So I've had these, you know, those yard signs, the yard flags, the little ones. Well, when I lived in Detroit, I had a yard because I had a house, and so I had these little flags, and that was 20 years ago, and I've kept them in a box for storage, and I got a flag stand yesterday when we went to Lowe's, and I have 3 of them that are cat specific. One says I love cats. The other one says the other 2 are cats like shapes that are hanging cats, like so they're hanging onto the flagpole. Anyway, one of the orange guy is out there today now, and it looks amazing. And I went shopping on Amazon, and it turns out they have like cat flags for the yard for every season. So there's a good chance that we're gonna get 12 of them, dear. So yeah, I'm really excited.
The argument I gave against it is like, it's better to have people wonder if you're crazy cat people than to outright confirm it.
No.
I think we're already too late for that.
Yeah.
We got Bob out there with a spring hat on.
Yeah, Bob looks great. No, John's not like my dad. That is, yeah. Yeah, no. Neither like my stepfather or my dad, so.
I'm hoping that's a good thing. It's a whisker.
Voldemort.
You gotta turn around while saying it.
No.
Like Bloody Mary. Careful your nose, buddy.
So the next thing I want to get for the yard is like a wind chime. And I met the lady across the street because she has 2 cats that I've been seeing in the windows, and I got to learn their names. One is Rosie, and I don't know the other ones, but there are Tuscanese and I think a Burmese kitty, she told me.
Yeah, they kind of look like Siamese.
Yeah. But they sit in the windows directly across the street, and they get sun all in the morning. And when I moved in, I was like, John, there's cats over there. And he's like, I've never seen them before. I guess they've been living there for a while. Anyway, she had bought one. She had one, and then when they brought in the second one, Rosie didn't like it, and so I'm like, oh, I can understand that. We're going to the now, so I got to meet the neighbor today. I kind of stalked her.
He's got such pretty eyes.
Thank you for the well wishes. I appreciate that. Yeah, Bob has a sun hat on right now, so that was part of, like, we're doing the seasonal thing.
Bob, for those that don't know, Bob is a light-up Christmas cat. We took the Santa hat off and put a little sun hat, spring hat.
But he had for Easter, he had Easter hat ears on.
Rabbit ears.
Rabbit ears. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and head out.
Well, I wish that clock worked, but it's so loud. Our TikTok's so loud.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta.
You heading out too?
I will in a minute. I'm gonna go down and give Libby some loves. Libby's one of those cats that you have to go to her. She doesn't come to you. No, you're gonna. Wait. Be careful.
I will. All right, guys. See you later. Be safe.
Hi, Baby Loves, Mr. Big Guy.
Hi, Zuko. Bye, Twix.
The vet did say that their weight and everything looks great, so they're not underweight. That makes me happy. Nope, they said you were perfect. So Lizzie, how was your night? You worked from home today. That's why you're able to be on this early, right? You bored with me? I will leave so that Libby can get attention. I'm glad you had a good day, Lizzie. It's always nice to have one of those productive days. You know, it makes me feel better. Okay, I'm gonna step out because I got a phone call. And then I'm gonna go lay down and give Libby some love. Oh, Lizzie, I was using your gift, your coffee mug gift that you gave to John and I back in October. I was using it today. I love it. Oh boy. I'm gonna do a little bit of their treats and then I'm gonna head out. Whoa! What happened? Good night, baby. Good night, Bruno. No. Kiss. Kiss. Up. Spin. Sit. Kiss. Come. Sit. No, sit. Up. Kiss. And kiss. Good job. Night, ghosties. Hope everyone sleeps well. I think tomorrow's Thursday here in Seattle. Not quite sure. Oh, not so good. Okay. Okay, boys. I'm gonna sing everyone to sleep. You gonna sing Alexa to sleep too? Good night. Enjoy the whiskers. Have a perfect night.